Hey, it's Glenda Meyer, veteran mortgage advisor, and I'm here with Gina Roman, Roman Insurance. She has been amazing. We've got this little series going on on homeowners insurance. So hopefully you're seeing all the videos and that's answering some of your questions. So Gina, condos are a great way to go. I deal with a lot of first-time home buyers and military. A lot of times condos is the thing that makes sense. So how does homeowners insurance come into play when you're buying a condo or a townhome?
Well, they're very similar in that they cover the liability portion. So if anybody is on your property and there's ever any issue with that, the liability is covered. Of course, your contents are very, very important. So that's going to be all of your equipment, all of your televisions, computers, cameras, bicycles, clothing, furniture, all of that's going to be included in your policy as well. What's not included and what brings your premium way down is the structure itself. Because the homeowners association is really covering the actual building, you don't have to take on that portion of the premium. That's left up to the homeowners association to cover. So it really works very similar, but you're just not worried about the structure of the building.
Right. And so what I always tell home buyers that are looking at condos or townhomes is when you're paying a $300 or $400 HOA, a lot of people think it's wasted money, but it's not, because there might be $60 or $70 a month of that you'd be paying in homeowners insurance. Absolutely. But the HOA is actually covering it for you because they are covering the building. So I think it's just called like a walls in HO6 policy, right? Most of the time for condos. So it's just everything within those walls.
Yes. And people have asked me before, if you have an upstairs neighbor and there's a pipe breaking, like who takes care of that? Is that done by the HOA or is that done by your insurance policy? You're going to be covered because your insurance policy is definitely going to take care of you on that side. So if you do have something, they can obviously go after the homeowners association if there turns out to be a structural issue, but you always want to make sure your stuff is covered. And that's first and foremost. Like, well, what if I have to move out? They'll cover like a little bit of, you staying in a hotel, or they'll cover a little bit, like if you have to do like even a short-term rental, like they need to do a lot of work on the building itself. Okay, well, let's get you protected to make sure that you have somewhere to be and that your contents are going to be replaced. So let's focus on what that policy is actually giving to you. And they're very inexpensive, Glenda. I mean, honestly, $500 a year is not an uncommon premium for a condo. So,
oh, I know, it's a great deal, and that's another reason condos and townhomes end up being a very affordable option. So, all right, more good information, Gina, and somewhere your information is going to be scrolling around here somewhere. So if anybody has any questions, they can get a hold of you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks again, Gina. You are so smart.
Thanks.